All right. This your guy LP with S&W Service and Repair. If you can see that, that's what I've been doing. My feet, my jacket, all that. Oh man. You know God probably looking down and saying, boy, you sure have got a little cocky, huh? You got a little cocky, huh? You the man, ain't you? I say, hell yeah, I'm the man. I'm a bad motherfucker. And I had what I thought was gonna be an easy job today, boy. I tell you what. It's 11:30. I'm drinking a Rockstar. I had what was gonna be an easy job today. I had already planned this shit out too. I had the job plan. I'm gonna put that dishwasher in there. I'm gonna run to the parts store, get some credit back, pick up another part, run over to Frisco, check out this washing machine, then run back out to Wichita Falls and finish up one dishwasher. We're not gonna be done. I had one job that'll be done for the weekend on Saturday, and I was gonna be done, boy. I was gonna bring in the new year. Nah, this shit didn't work like that. All right. So let me tell you something, a good piece of advice. Make sure you always have your water shutoff tools available. You need to have water shutoff tools on your truck, your car, whatever you're using. You need some water shutoff tools. You need to have them motherfuckers on that truck and readily available when you're dealing with dishwashers. I did not have mine. But the Lord loved me, God, He watching over me. He said that He take care of old people, babies, and fools. And I'm not a baby. I ain't that old, so I must be that old. Anyway, I had a dishwasher that wouldn't turn off all the way. So I turned it, and it turned like a quarter turn. And I was thinking, well, maybe they got a quarter turn. Let me see if the pressure is still on there. Mind you, they got a stainless steel braided hose on the dishwasher. I put my dishwasher clamps on there thinking I was gonna try and clamp it down. It really wasn't working. So I said, let me go under here, quarter turn, let me loosen it up and see if I got some pressure. Mind you, my dumb butt still got my clamp on that dang on braided hose though. Cause I said, man, it ain't gonna work. But I still left it on there when I went around there to turn off the water, attempt to turn off the water. Man, I got to twisting that thing a little bit, and that been went. Listen, man, I'm gonna turn it this way and see if it stopped. And it seemed like it settled down with the, but it really didn't. And that bitch blew the hose out, and it's blowing hot water. My boy, you ain't seen a brother scramble so hard trying to get that goddamn hose back on that thing, but it's full blast. Throwing that water out on the motherfucking hand. Hot! Boy, I reached off in there, grabbed my gloves, right there, water's everywhere, man. Man, if you can see my hand, it is still wet. I touch my hair, I got water all in my hair from, man, I mean, we had water going for a good 12 minutes. In these people's house. Man, all I could think about was all the horrible insurance claim, all the horrible things that's about to happen, and I'm still gotta try to get the water out. So I'm like, hey, where the water meter at? He said, it's in the front, but it's buried. It's like, oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to unbury this bitch. I thought it was talking about covered up on the ground. Nah. The inside was full of dirt, just totally covered. So now I'm digging. And then snake number one. Ah! God, I hate snakes, but I gotta keep going because I got water in the house just running like a motherfucker. I got to keep going. So bam, digging. Snake number two. Ah! Goddamn. Throw him out. Digging. Snake number three. Ah! Throw his ass out. I'm still digging, Mike, because I got water going. These folks is looking like, man, you better figure something out. And I'm like, boy, I got to figure something out. I said, hey, man, call the water people. Tell them get the water man out here fast. He called the water people. He just calling the motherfucker. I'm going to tell you about him in a minute. He come in the motherfucker. Hey, I need the water guy out. We have a leak. Nah, bitch, we ain't got no leak. We got a water explosion around this motherfucker. Get them water people out. Anyway, he called, told, you know, can they come out ASAP? He cooler than a fan. The water running all in his house on the floor and shit. I'm like, man, that motherfucker, him boy, he don't give a damn. No. So about 8-9 minutes later, the waterman pull up in the truck. Big old boy. I'm in the country town too. Big old boy. And he ain't paying. He ain't studying nothing to nobody. I said, man, I need to get the water turned off. I said, oh yeah? I said, yeah, I got a big old leak. It's just running everywhere. He said, oh, all right. I had the water deal up. I'm like, he go to back his truck, get a little old deal off that long one, turn the water off. I had the box top open. He knocked that bitch down like, don't open my box. And I'm looking like, bitch, you rude in the hoe. But what he really was doing, he knocked the top down and he grabbed it some kind of way, pulled the whole deal up, threw it on the ground, stuck that some bitch down there and turned that bitch right off in like 30 seconds. I said, God damn. Well, I was like, man, I probably was gonna never get that hoe out trying to do it how I was doing with them pliers. You know, he ain't even smile. He put a smirk on his face and hopped in the truck and drove right on out. He like, shit, fucking up my break time, buddy. Anyway, we got the water out. I go in there, I'm vacuuming up water. I'm thinking of all the shit that I done fucked up. Man, I get back in there and I pull that dishwasher on out. Cause that hose was off of it by that time. Man, they had a goddamn board right there, the hole in the floor. All the water ran out the ground. Boy, I was so goddamn happy. I said, oh God, one to come before destruction. I got my one chance. I got my one goddamn reprieve. I got that one right there. I ain't going nowhere without my shit from now on. I'm gonna be on top of the game now, boy. Boy, many dishwashers I do in the last 3 years, I ain't never had a problem. Not one time. But yeah, today was the day these motherfuckers got on my ass. And normally I'm cool. Boy, shit, I wasn't cool today. Boy, all my cool left when that motherfucker came off and that water went, poosh! All my cool came right on out, boy. My cool was over. Oh, shit! Boy, I normally keep my face mask on, my safety glasses, all that shit came off. Boy, look at my mask. I wear a mask everywhere I go. That bitch look like I done took a dump on it. From trying to dig that dang on water meter out and grab that mask and move it, man, I was just in go mode. Boy. But yeah, make sure you stay, when you're dealing with this water, man, make sure you are always prepared for the worst. I don't know nothing about shark bites, but I'm about to learn. I'm gonna go get a crash course on shark bites, man. I'm gonna get a crash course. I'm gonna make sure I got that little bar. I'm gonna find somebody who's selling one of them bars on Facebook Marketplace, one of them big ones, where I can keep in the truck. I can turn the water on and off. The water off, you know, just calm. I'm gonna turn it back on. Man, I tell you what, because even when I turned the water back on with my big pliers, man, it was hard. Oh boy, I turned that thing. Man, that bar was about 4 foot long. Man, I tell you, I'm gonna get one of them. But man, be prepared, because it's the first time, you know, I was cocky. I just knew I was gonna whop, man, whop, and run on back across town. Nah, that wasn't happening. Well, I'm just not going home. I was been over there since about 8:20. 8:20, it's 11:40 now. Boy, they got their money worth out of me, boy. Yeah. But I'm taking this all in like, man, this is great that it happened to me now in a setting where I really ain't mess up nothing. They happy because now they know that they need to get their plumbing fixed. They gonna get the warranty company send a plumber out, you know, and they still got some electrical issues. They're gonna get an electrician out. They were able to fix their toilet while the water was off. So a lot of things that transpired. I'm just looking at it like, yo, I had a lot more work and it took a lot more time, but it's gonna make me better on the next go round. It's gonna make me be more prepared. Like, you catch me slipping once, you don't catch me slipping again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to get at a bicycle place. I got a carbon fiber bike. Boy, I bought that thing 2 years ago. I rode it 3 times. It's been sitting there, but it's pretty. But anyway, yeah, man. So just stay on your P's and Q's, man. Be prepared, because the unexpected can always happen, especially when you least expect it. When you thinking you know what I'm saying? You that, and boy, it'll bust you across the head, and you be running around here looking like, man, I wasn't prepared to be digging out no snakes today. That wasn't on the agenda. I don't like snakes at all. That wasn't on the agenda. That wasn't what I was preparing to do, but I had to get it done. And it taught me so much in messing up. Man, failure is the best teacher. When you fail, when you make a mistake, when something happens, that's the best teacher, man. It gets you right. Like, I'm not gonna go out without my tools no more. I'm gonna go prepared and ready to go. I'm not gonna be out here half-assing. You know, I charge too much to be making mistakes like this. Like, this is where I gotta grow and get better and do better. You know what I'm saying? If I see that this thing isn't really gonna turn out, then what I need to do is go turn the water off outside every time. Don't play no games. You know, or say I can't do it till you get the water turned off, until you get the plumbing fixed. You know, every time. Like, don't play no games, man. Just your name and your reputation on the line. And you can easily damage that, man. I was blessed today. You know, but that just goes with me being a little bit cocky about these dishwashers and what I do. Because, man, look here, boy, it's hard to turn. It's hard to dim your light. When you know you good at something, it's hard to dim your light. But you know what I'm saying? This was just a knockdown off my little pedestal that I don't put myself on, thinking I'm top dog. And, you know, it's just one of them days, man. But I'm always happy with it, because life is great. And I learned something today. It ain't gonna make me have a bad day. Now I'm finna go home, change clothes, and push out my other car. But yo, we good to go. We good to go. But I'm about to get out here, and you guys be great.